This trick is all about making a mental connection with someone, a real connection. Chris, sorry buddy, it's gonna be you and me this time. We're gonna try to make a connection together. Let's count down from 10 all the way down to 0, saying the same thing at the same pace. We'll maybe bring our minds and our energies together. We'll even snap our fingers. Here we go. 10, 9, 8,
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Connected. Okay, let's try this. Pack of cards. Gonna take the cards. Chris, I want you to come on over here.
Okay.
Lift off about half the pack and put it over there. Okay? About half the pack and put it over there. Great. Pick up your half. I'm going to pick up mine. Give them a shuffle. So you divided them. You were both shuffling. Here we go. Spread them out on the table like that. Okay? There you go. Just like that. Okay, now I want you to reach over, touch one of mine. In fact, I'll go first. I'm going to touch one of yours. I'm going to say that one right there, and I'm going to pull it forward a little bit like that. Okay. You do the same. Anyone, right that one. Okay. Now, you take yours. I'll take mine. Here we go. I'm going to put the one you touch right up on top. Put mine right up on top. And on the count of 3, at the same time, we're going to turn the cards over. 1, 2, 3. I would say we are seriously connected. For this, you need your 2 10s, pack of cards, and a pencil. Now, if you take a pencil and you make a dot, a nice, clean, firm dot in the upper left-hand corner and the bottom right-hand corner, what's cool about having just little pencil dots is you could even have this card in the middle of other cards spread out on the table, and people will never notice. While you can look for the dot and see the dot, people will never notice it because they tend not to look at cards as individuals in the details, but more of a spread, okay? However, for the sake of this video, because I want to make sure you guys see the dot with me, is I've taken not just pencil dot, but I took a magic marker and made the 2 dots in the card where I need them, okay? Now, you've got the marked 10 in the bottom half of the deck, okay? You've got your unmarked 10, or the ordinary 10, on top of the deck. So one's on top, one's... Now, if you're familiar, I mean, you can start like this with the card setup. This can be your first card trick if you want. However, if you know some basic sleight of hand and you know how to cull cards or double undercut and these kinds of things, peek cards, then it'll be very easy for you to go into this trick at any time during your show. Just you'll be able to arrange the 10s. And those are the kinds of sleights and skills and things you'll learn on my training site, InsideDeception.com. But for now, let's assume this is an opening trick. You've got your marked 10 in the bottom half, the other one on top, and I start like this. I have the spectator. And I do that 10, 9, 8 thing. It's such a fun theatrical way to connect with people. I have them lift off half the pack, which is great. Okay, so lift off half. I give them that half, the bottom half. I've got the top half. And I say, give those a shuffle. So they get to shuffle those, and at the same time, I'm shuffling mine. Or at least it looks like I'm shuffling them, and I am. However, I am keeping one card where I need it, and that is I'm keeping the 10 on top. Now this is probably the easiest false shuffle in all of card magic, because all I'm doing is gently squeezing with these fingers and the thumb. And every time I lift up the cards to shuffle off, a little squeeze keeps the top card where I want it as I shuffle off every time onto the others, okay? Looks great though. I mean, that looks just like I'm just shuffling the cards, but it keeps my 10 where I need it, right? Then I spread out mine, they spread out theirs, and when they spread out theirs, of course, I can spot my pencil dot, in this case the marker. And always, it's nice if you can go first, okay? So I'll go first here and I'll slide, I'm gonna choose one card. How about this one? No, maybe I feel like this one, okay? So we slide that forward, boom, like that. Or you could push it back towards them, of course, as well. And have them do the same thing anywhere they want. And they choose any one they want, they push it forward. Looks so fair. It's beautiful theater, the balance of all things. Then I move theirs to the top. They move mine to the top. We square our 2 up like this, okay? They pick up theirs, I pick up mine. I say, you go ahead and pick up theirs. And of course, when I pick up theirs, I'm gonna do a double lift, okay? I can either take off the one card for a second, push this off here and get a little break with my pinky, okay? Or, if you're just starting out in magic, maybe what you'll do is come over with your thumb at the back. You'll sort of pull up the back of the cards until you only have the 2 you need right up on top of the deck. Then on the count of 3, we turn over. 1, 2, 3, they turn over, I turn over. And we've got this beautiful situation. Okay, now, how to clean up. Obviously, and by clean up I mean you've got a turned over card here, right? Well, the easiest thing to do, having done that trick, is just to turn these 2 cards over, turn over your double lift, they turn over there, and now you can have the deck shuffle, the deck can be examined, and you can go on to some other really cool card trick.